everybody, this is Roughdawg4 from PS3 Imports, and today we're going to be doing a review on Dungeons and Bombs. This is... it's one of those like moving games, except you need to make sure to finish each puzzle in the right amount of moves. It starts off pretty basic, but it gets a little complicated. As of right now, there is a few stacks on the game. I believe there's 2 PS5, 2 PS4 for both North American and Europe, although at the moment the PS5 isn't syncing, but I assume that will be fixed. So, okay, well, as you can see, I already beat the game, but... at the start, you would only have access to Stage 1 at the very beginning. Alright, so it's just a quick little story mission. And basically, on the right-hand side, you're going to be this character, and you basically need to get to the king in a certain amount of moves. And if you do not beat it in that certain amount of moves, you automatically lose the level, and then you have to start all over again. So theoretically, when someone makes a guide for this at the moment, like, you would be able to easily just blast through them. But as of right now, there isn't one, but I'm sure someone will make one. And if they tell you which moves to make, you could easily beat it, right? The only issue with this is that there is one glitch, though, right now that is very beneficial. And I'll make sure to show this to you, so you can easily beat any single level without a guide, as long as you do it right. So, the first few missions are pretty simple, but as it starts to get a little complicated, there is. And basically what it is that, I'll actually show you the trick later, because it's a little difficult. But basically, you get just a few seconds to make a move. So, as you can see, you got to get to the king as fast as possible, but it's very simple, right? Literally just walked right to him. You know, what took you so long? Come on, buddy. I literally went right to you. Alright. So, this is where you start to get introduced to spikes, which is going to be very throughout the game. So, as you can see, the spike is up, and that's exactly when you want to move to it, because by the time you move to it, it'll go down, right? So, as you can see right here, we're moving across of them as we're as the spikes go up. The other thing too is that, and this is where the game gets a little interesting, is that you can lay down bombs with the cross button. And basically what it is that sometimes you need to use the cross button just to make a move and then be able to get in your favor. But then you're just going to make sure to keep track because you don't want to die. Again, it gets really complicated, but once you get the hang of it, you can easily beat it. And again, you can see we're getting through this, right? Now, what it is with the trick is that if you place the bomb and the bomb goes off exactly at count 0, you have infinite amount of moves to make it into the end. And basically, I'll show you how it works. So as soon as you lay the bomb down, you have 3 moves to make it until it explodes, which is right there. Now, as you can see, there's absolutely no way I could get down there in 6 moves, right? So now that we know the bomb goes off in 3 moves, right, we're going to move twice, and I'm going to hit the X button to drop a bomb, right? Now, once I hit the 3rd move, which it'll explode, instead of the game ending, you can actually move your character around for 3 seconds, and if you use that time, you could book your way to the king and make sure you win. So here... you see here I lost, but now I moved down and it says I beat it. So I don't know if this is something that's going to get patched or not, but it's certainly something to very well keep track that, this could be something that, will make this 10 times easier. Of course, when someone makes an actual move guide of what you need to do, the glitch itself will probably be moot, but it is something to keep track of, right? It's certainly, if you have any problems with levels, it could certainly be an issue. So now you can see, this is what I was talking about. So as of right now, if I move down, I'll hit the spikes, and if any time you hit a spike or an enemy, you lose an additional move, so it's something to keep track of. So what I'm going to do is, even though I don't need to break a box to kill something, I can lay a bomb down right here, and that's considered a move, and now the spikes came up. Now I can make my way across them, right? Easily, and then get to the king. So, sometimes you don't need the bombs just to break boxes. Sometimes you need it just to create a move to get away. But at the same time, too, you need to make sure to not do anything crazy, right? Because if you do, you could certainly die from that bomb blast, right? So, as of right now, say if I try to make these moves, you can see right here I hit that enemy, right? And as soon as I hit him, and he's actually coming with me, I can't make it to the king, right? And I'll sit there and die. So what I'm going to do is I drop a bomb right here at the very start, and this delays me just enough just to sneak by with these enemies and get to the king. So these are just different ways that you could do this game to beat the level. And like I said, it's not a bad game, but it's just something to keep in mind, right? So again, we're going to carry through, and as you can see, I'm getting hit by these spikes now, and this game could get really bad right in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Actually, I don't think I need to. I was going to do that drop the bomb trick, but I didn't actually need to do it right there. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this game. It is very easy, especially with a glitch. There's no reason to not get this done. So, anyway, guys, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and have a great day, everybody.